glad you could be here for another great episode of Broadway Profiles. I'm Tamsin Fidel. Well, the countdown is on till September. That's when Broadway theaters are expected to reopen in New York City. But in the meantime, we're back here every week telling the stories of our favorite Broadway stars.
I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face.
Stars like Renée Elise Goldsberry, because she has a lot going on these days. Of course, she's a Tony Award winner from the original cast of Hamilton, streaming right now on Disney+. She's also starring in not one, but two new TV shows, including one in the Marvel Universe, plus the latest offering from executive producer Tina Fey. Right, Paul?
That's right, Tamsin. The big news right now with Renée is GIRLS5EVA, the new comedy that premiered this month on Peacock. It tells of a 90s-era girl group that gets one last shot at pop stardom. We talked about that fun project and more.
Let's go, ladies. I have places to be.
4 grown ladies trying to be pop stars again. Strap in.
GIRLS5EVA.
Too early. That was Sprite.
GIRLS5EVA. What is it like being on set with all those funny women? I mean, your list of co-stars, I just can't imagine what it was like staying in character and not just like losing it.
Well, it was, it reminded me of watching the Carol Burnett show when I was a kid. There's a whole lot of sorry, I can't not laugh with these ladies saying these words, like taking myself seriously sometimes. I'm so excited to share it because we had so much fun. There was so much love and laughter. And I feel like there's no way that didn't get on the camera and that it's not going to be there. And some of my favorite things watching is like watching people that look like they're having a really good time and like vicariously living through them. And that's definitely happening here. I actually feel working with the best storytellers, it actually calms me down because I think, if they want you to do it, they could get anybody in the entire world. If they want you to do it, what they want is you. And if something doesn't work or is not funny, they're gonna let you know. It's not like they're not clear about what's funny. And that's actually from theater experience. Typically you're working for really the smartest people in the world. And I feel very, if they buy what I'm doing, I'm always like, well, I guess it's working for somebody. Like it just really sets me at ease.
Low-rise jeans with a 1-tooth zipper, eyebrows thin, bronzer thicker, whale tail peeking, ready for the weekend. Our eyes are all over you, boy.
So let's talk about Wiki. So where is she at the beginning of the show and where does she sort of fit in the group?
Well, it's a great arc, let me tell you that, because you think in the first few minutes that she is everything social media will make you think we are, if you're good at it. And quickly the illusion is just like the bottom drops out and you realize that she's just probably worse off than all the rest of the girls, even though they start thinking that she's the one that made it. And then she has to spend, she's so humbled. It's kind of beautiful to watch somebody who, feels so entitled to so much, be so humbled, and then to let her go along the journey of finding out, well, what does it really mean to make it? That's a big question here. And we ask that all the time. What does it really mean to make it? And who do I need? What kind of allies do I need in this game of Survivor? And who do I have to be to really be worthy of those friendships? So these are the kinds of questions she asks herself, and throughout the season. And it's fun. It's fun to watch her to grow up and to take herself a little less seriously.
Did you ever have your own pop star fantasies? I feel like you were more of a theater girl.
I got one right now. Okay. I have had a pop star fan. I mean, don't we all? Come on. Yes, I've always had a pop star fantasy. I have one I'm sitting around. It's not by accident, but I'm sitting around recording equipment and guitars. Yes. They don't just happen to be behind me. I'm actually working on an album right now. So I thought it was a wonderful thing because I think there are so many women that are not 19 that are killing the game of pop music. They're killing it and they're not taking no for an answer. And that's something that I think we need to keep saying to ourselves as we get older. I'm still worthy of the things I dream of. So yeah, I have pop girl fantasies that started when I was a little girl, and at the tender age I am now, they're still here.
You are joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the MCU. You're in She-Hulk. The MCU, they don't care if you just like reveal secrets of characters or plot, so just tell me everything.
You're like the smartest person ever that has asked me that question. Honestly, I have to say, I'm not allowed to say anything,
Of course.
which is such a huge honor to say. It sounds so, it sounds so mysterious, but I'm a huge fan of the Marvel Universe, and the idea that my name is in any press associated with it is like a huge honor in my life.
It could be bigger than Hamilton.
Could be, yeah. As big and groundbreaking as Hamilton was, there are other universes that reach really far and deep, and that's one of them, and for good reason.
You are a real theater girl. I mean, you pounded the pavements of Broadway for many years. That's how we all first fell in love with your talent. So theater is a really big part of your career.
Theater got me everything I've ever had. Theater got me. Who would have thought in the world that I came up in, there was something beautiful about choosing theater, success in an original show on Broadway, and all of that experience and the choices that were made to do what I love have really yielded such beautiful results.